Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. I greet you all with the greeting of Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and the blessing of Almighty Allah be with you all. I'd like to welcome you all for continuation of our series concerning al-ikhtiyarat al-fiqhiyya by Imam al-Albaanee rahmatullah alayh. This is select fiqh issues by Imam al-Albaanee rahmatullah alayh. And tonight, inshallah, we have a new segment, and this is segment number 69. هل تجوز الصلاة في النعال? Is it permissible to pray with your shoes on? It's been reported in collection of Imam Abu Dawood and Ibn Majah from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sometimes he stand up in the prayer barefooted, and sometimes he will stand in his prayer wearing his shoes. Imam al-Albaanee rahmatullah alayhi is saying this hadith is hadith mutawatir, as been mentioned by Imam at-Tahawi. Also he said, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam made it permissible for his ummah, his nation, his followers, to pray in their shoes by saying إذا صلى أحدكم فليلبس نعليه أو ليخلعهما بين رجليه ولا يؤذي بهما غيره. This also in the collection of Imam Abu Dawood and al-Bazzar. So the Prophet ﷺ said, when one of you performs the prayer, let him wear his shoes, or he can take them off and put it between his 2 feet, not to disturb or annoy anybody else with his shoes. More than this, the Prophet ﷺ make it like a strong sunnah, strong recommended by saying خالف اليهود فإنهم لا يصلون في نعالهم ولا خفافهم. The Prophet ﷺ is saying that be different from the Jews, because they did not pray in their shoes, neither in their khufs. Sometimes the Prophet ﷺ, he may even take it off while he is in salah and will continue in his prayer, as been reported by Abu Sa'id al-Khudri, may Allah be pleased with him, saying صلى بنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذات يوم فلما كان في بعض صلاته خلع نعليه. The hadith, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri saying the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم led us in prayer one day. While he was during the prayer, he took his shoes off and he put it on the left side. When the followers, the Sahaba behind him, saw this, they did the same. They took their shoes off. When the Prophet ﷺ finished his prayer, he said, ما بالكم ألقيتم نعالكم. What's wrong with you? Why did you take your shoes off? Say, O Prophet of Allah, رأيناك ألقيت نعليك فألقينا نعالنا. O Prophet of Allah, we saw you taking your shoes off, put it away, so we did the same. The Prophet ﷺ said, indeed Jibreel had came and informed me that there is a impurity in my shoes or under my shoes. Then the Prophet ﷺ is saying to the Sahaba, فَإِذَا جَاءَ أَحَدُكُمْ إِلَى الْمَسْجِدِ فَلْيَنْظُرْ فِي نَعْلَيْهِ فَإِنْ رَأَى فِيهَا قَذَرًا أو قال أذى وفي رواية أخرى خبثا فَلْيَمْسَحْهُمَا وَلْيُصَلِّ فِيهِمَا. When one of you come to the mosque, let him look at his shoes before he step in. If he see any impurity or filth in it, wipe it on the ground and then pray with your shoes. Whenever the Prophet ﷺ removed his shoes before the prayer or during the prayer, he will put it to the left side. And he used to say, إذا صلى أحدكم فلا يضع عليه عن يمينه. When one of you performs a prayer, let him not put his shoes on the right side, neither on the left side, because if you put it on the left side, will be on the right side of your brother who's standing beside you, but put it in your left side if no one there beside you to the left side. Otherwise, put it between your 2 feet. Thank you for watching. We continue again. A summary of this: prayer in the shoes, the khuf, the slipper, the sandal is permissible and even encouraged, but also let's keep in mind that we did not do this in a mosque which had been furnished with rug or carpet. Okay, we're talking about if there is a place where you're playing basketball and it's time for prayer, you don't have to take your sneakers off. If you are in a resty area, as example, okay? So let's apply the sunnah with the sunnah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And Allah knows best.